See, this is… people are always thinking paying attention means something magical should be happening. But the most magical things are happening right now. We are sitting on a tiny mud ball called Earth. It's spinning in the middle of nowhere. Nowhere knows where this creation begins, where it ends. Here we are, sitting and talking like this. Isn't this a magical thing? And I'm paying attention. Even though I'm a microscopic speck in this universe, still I have an individual experience. I can see this as me and see this as her, see this as somebody else. This speck should be nothing actually, but this speck of a thing has individual experience, a sense of individuality, which is such a tremendous thing. I think most people don't appreciate that, they always suffer that. And loneliness has become one of the biggest problems in the world because they do not appreciate their individual nature. Most people think other people die, they don't understand for every one of us time is ticking away right now as we sit here. What is ticking away is not the clock, what is ticking away is our life as we sit here. If we know this, we would have no time for doing any nonsense with ourselves. We would do what means absolutely most to us, not silly things. There's one thing everybody must do before they go to bed. For a few minutes, if they see their bed as their deathbed, just see that next 1 minute you're going to die. In these last 24 hours, have you lived this 24 hours the way you want it if this is the last moment? Every day if they do it, they will come to their senses, you know. One must look at this, that the real thing is that you don't know where you came from and you don't know where you go, you can believe what you want. If there was no belief in the world, if there was no religion in the world, a whole lot of people probably would not know how to manage themselves. I would say it's a very inexpensive psychiatry. It's not a solution, but for that moment it settles them, which I feel is important, it does a certain part of the job. But those who are seeking to know life, to know the very nature of their existence, then belief is of no use, because belief means you're assuming something that you do not know. Seeking truth means you're unwilling to assume anything that you do not know. Life comes and goes, it's not our making. You cherish that life for what it's been for you. See, the only reason why you value it is in some way it's been beautiful, all right? Should you cherish it or should you grieve it? Well, this is not a philosophy, let me come to it. But right now, whether there is joy or pain or misery or ecstasy or blissfulness, all are emotions, isn't it? Happiness is an emotion, misery is an emotion, joy is an emotion, suffering is an emotion, agony, ecstasy, everything is different levels of emotion, pleasantness or unpleasantness. Now I'm asking you a simple question, please listen to this carefully. If you had a choice between being pleasant or unpleasant within yourself, what is your choice?